Hello everybody. Today we're going to talk about the TopBuilder Solutions Dexter Chaney Spectrum Interface. We're going to talk about how it works and then we're going to demonstrate it for you live. Before we get started with that, for existing Spectrum customers, we want you to know that we have a data conversion utility or program that will convert all your Spectrum customers and contacts, including all their email addresses, phone, physical addresses, mailing addresses, into TopBuilder Solutions. And that way, when you sign up for our CRM system, all we have to do is push a button and you're up and running really fast with your new CRM system with all your customers and all your contacts. Okay, I also want to tell you that we have a interface to Spectrum that brings in your financial history, your invoice history, your financial summary, credit status, revenue, things like that, and also the job history will come in from Spectrum. And you'll have it there in the system with your customers and with your opportunities for review. Okay, so let me show that to you really quickly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to log into TopBuilder Solutions, and what you're going to see real quick is I'm going to go to Accounts, and you can see all these accounts. Let's pretend like I'm a new TopBuilder customer. I just ran this data conversion program. I connected to Spectrum and I pulled in all my customers and contacts. You can see here it says this account was created from your Spectrum database using the TopBuilder Solutions data conversion and setup process. All those accounts were pulled in along with the customer codes so that we can tie that customer to the customer in Spectrum when new jobs are awarded and updated and things like that. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here and show you what we pull in. We pull in all the contacts from Spectrum, their phone numbers, their email addresses, their addresses, and then, like I said, we pull in the job history and the status for those jobs, and we summarize the job history by its status. How many of them are active, completed, or inactive, and what is the total dollar amount for that. We also pull in the invoice history and the invoice status, and then the financial summary information, their credit, their balance due, available credit, revenue incurred year to date and the prior year, and then the aging balances. And that way, when you're working on your opportunities, you know where they stand financially, you know if they're awarding you the jobs from the job history. And then also, if you just want to pick up the phone and call a customer, say how you're doing, and check in, you've got all the details there, and then you can have an intelligent conversation with them, including any other history you have with them from our CRM system or notes or anything like that. Okay, so that's great. Okay, so now what we're going to do here is we're going to go in and we're going to create a new account, new demo. Let's call it new demo. Okay, and let's say this is a general contractor, and I'm going to create a primary contact for this new customer or this new account, and we'll plug a phone number in there so you can see that comes across, and an email address. You see how that comes across. Okay, great. So now I have a new customer or a new account in the system. I'm going to go ahead and enter more information because let's say Jimmy is the purchasing manager. So what I want to do here is I need to put an identifier in there so we can recognize that new account or that new customer in Spectrum. So I'm going to say new demo 1, just in case I have another one like that in there, and I'll save it. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new opportunity for that account. So it's new demo. This could be any business that you work with, general contractors or a property owner, whatever that may be. And let's just say this is a new job to test the interface. These are the details. Okay, and let's say that is a repeat customer or they came in from your website. You can pick a territory and a status. I'm not going to pick a status yet because I'm going to change that, and you're going to say, okay, this job is a $500,000 job. All right, great. So I'm going to go into that lead, okay, and I'm going to say, okay, look, they accepted our bid. We're going to move them into job awarded status. Boom. It set the contract date, and now they're in the system as an awarded job. Now what I'm going to do really quickly is I'm going to run this interface, okay, and send that new customer, that new account, over to Spectrum and that job as well. And so that's running, and while that is running, I am going to, okay, it's finished. I'm going to log in to Spectrum. Let me sign out and show this to you from the beginning. I'm going to sign into Spectrum, go to customers, and I'm going to go look up that customer. Let's see if that one is in here. There it is, new demo 1. Yep, I'm glad I put a 1 next to that because I've got a new demo 1 now. Okay, so it knew new demo 1 was not in Spectrum, so it created the account. You can see that here. You can see that the account has is active. You know, the details will be brought over. I think it comes in the notes. And then there we go. We have a remark. Oh, cool. Yeah, see, it brought it in. Account description from TopBuilder Solutions. This is a new demo. That came in from TopBuilder Solutions, so we bring in notes for that account and the description of the account. Okay, now let's go look at that job. Okay, so let's go find jobs. And what we're going to do is we'll search by new demo 1. Okay, there's our job. Cool. All right, we've got the job, and we're going to go into that job, and we can see, you know, there's not a lot of information here, but they brought in a job code, and we can see that the job is active. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to set that job code to complete. Let's see if I can do this. All right, complete. Let's say it was completed 2015, April 20th. Okay, 2015. I want to save it. All right, cool. And now, you know, we have in TopBuilder Solutions, I'm going to refresh this so that you know everything's in the up and up here. And we've got the job awarded, all the information there. Now what we're going to do is, like I said, we're going to rerun this interface. And okay, that was fast. And I can shut that down now. And I'm going to refresh this. And oh, cool. Now the job is complete. The status up, you can see updated from Spectrum. You see how that worked. We have the completion date in there. And now what will happen, and this was in a previous demo, is a new set of follow-up plans and tasks will be applied to this job because the status changed. And there's none here, but what will happen is if you set up a plan, then maybe you want to send a survey, send a thank you email, a reminder to call that person to say, hey, look, we appreciate the work. I hope everything went well. Give us some feedback. You know, fill out the survey, and you can adjust those follow-up plans as needed. And when the status changes, like we said here, to complete, you'll have a plan. So I hope you enjoyed this demo, and please let us know if you have any questions. Thank you.